Welcome to Setting Up Your Inbox for Power Processing. This is a component part of my Quiet Spacing program, which you can learn more about on my website at quietspacing.com, as well as by contacting me directly, paul@quietspacing.com. Now we're going to jump right in and do some setup changes to your Microsoft Outlook 2003 or 2007 inbox. Note that most of the other email programs that I've worked with have similar settings. You'll just have to look for them specifically in terms of how to affect them. The reason we want to do these settings is it's going to make your inbox far more effective and efficient for you. So let's jump right in and get going. The first thing I want to do is turn off in your inbox what's called the Show in Groups area. That's the today, yesterday headings here. We'll replace it with a different item as soon as all the settings are there, so you will still be able to see it. But this one's just taken up valuable real estate that provides us no really useful information that isn't otherwise readily available. So go ahead and click on View, Arrange By, Show in Groups. All right, again, we're just trying to buy some real estate and get this email into a more manageable view. Similarly, this auto preview, it's like a teaser that doesn't help us a lot, especially since we have the reading pane on over here to the right. So let's turn that off if it's on for you. Clicking View, Auto Preview. Now, one of the most difficult ones for most of my clients is to get rid of this reading pane. The reading pane was really a good idea, except there's no good way to process the email after we've read it from here, not easily and efficiently anyway. So I guarantee you I'm going to show you a better way. So let's go ahead and turn off that reading pane for right now. View, Reading Pane, off. Boy, look at this real estate that I've purchased in a short couple of clicks. I can see all the email that I need to process right now, and note that the received information is over here on the right. Okay, before we can process most efficiently, we've got to change a couple of default settings. Go up to Tools, come down to Options, and the first thing I want you to do is click on the Email Options button here on the right. This very first line item, after moving or deleting an open item, default setting is Return to the Inbox. Logical enough, but not as efficient as it could be. Go ahead and select the drop-down and go to Open Next Item. So as soon as we've deleted or opened an item and moved it, we're going to open that next item. Now before leaving this particular screen, I also want you to uncheck Close Original Message on Reply or Forward, so that if we are replying to a message, the original message we received is still going to be open once we're done with the reply, which allows us now to file or delete that original message. So we're going to open the next item as soon as we're done something, and we're going to be able to process that original message as soon as we replied or forwarded to it. Before we leave this screen or this item, let's go down and click on Advanced Email Options. Now I want to get rid of these new desktop alerts because they're very distracting and they interrupt our concentration. Now don't misunderstand me. I believe in batch processing email and effectively and efficiently doing so. I just don't believe we should be interrupted every time we get a new email. So go ahead and uncheck 1, 2, and box number 4. We're going to leave the third one checked, which gives us that little email icon in the bottom right corner. Because again, it's okay to know you have email that you need to process. It's just not okay to know every single time you get one. All right, let's click OK, OK, OK. All the settings are complete. Let me show you a little bit how we can process email very, very quickly. Go to the top one and open it up. This is an email I received from a LinkedIn group on National Speakers Association. Let me see if there's anything in here I'd like to look at. Not so interesting, not very interesting. I'm going to go ahead and delete this. Now watch. While I'm in the email, I deleted it. It immediately opened the next email right down below it. Right to the next email. We're processing in line with our email, very similar to using the reading pane, but we're actually affecting a change. I'm going to get rid of this one because it's not interesting to me. This is also something I don't need to know about. Oh, I've got a Twitter follower. Better take a minute and a few minutes to look at him, but not right now. I'm processing. I'm going to hit the down arrow key. Off to the next one. Oh, tech stories from the American Bar Association. I may want to read that. All right, let me go down here. Oh, this is just a historical information. Don't need to worry about it. And this is also just a reply on something. Got rid of it. We're already down to our last emails.